Welcome to Disneyland, or more specifically, Disney California Adventure. I made it. You made it. I knew you would. And guess who made it with you? We're here together at Disney California Adventure. I got here early this morning, did a little early morning reconnaissance for you, because I'm a giver. But I wanted to take you with me to the newest edition, Disney California Adventure, San Fransokyo Square. I am a huge Big Hero 6 fan, Baymax fan, Hero fan, San Fransokyo Square food fan. Yes, I've done a little research in advance. Thank you very much for being here. If you're watching live, tell me what you want to see, what you want to do, what you want to eat, and do me a favor, tag and share this and invite somebody else to join with us on a beautiful night here in Southern California. So enough of me. Let's go take a walk. The Halloween decorations are in full force and effect. It's going to be beautiful once the sun goes down a little bit later on. But for now, let's make our way to San Fransokyo. Halloween really is my favorite time of year in the Disney parks. I think actually Disneyland does Halloween really well. There's a little bit of an edgier, spookier aspect to it, especially during Oogie Boogie Bash, which unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do on this trip. This is a very quick sort of in and out trip. I have a media event here on Wednesday. I have a meeting and some other stuff tomorrow, but I am going to be live tomorrow as well. I'll take you to Disneyland. Maybe we'll go do Haunted Mansion Holiday, a couple of other attractions, and certainly eat our way around the park as well. And just do me a favor, just let me know how's the audio sounding tonight. I'm trying to be a little bit different to hopefully give you a little bit better audio quality as we wander through the park. So, for example, during the Halloween season, statue in the squares of the Headless Horseman, he's super creepy at night, but there's a lot of audio cues that you can hear throughout the day and at night as well. Just super well done. Yeah, we'll come back and see him at night. And once again, if you are watching live, please do me a favor, tag and invite a friend to watch along with us. And who else is a big Hero 6 fan? A big Hero 6 fan. I really like that movie. I watched it again the other day in anticipation of coming out here, but it's one of the ones for me, it's like a comfort movie. I'll put it on in the background if I'm working or late night before I fall asleep. It has all the different elements in it. It's got the superhero aspect. It's got the emotional aspect. Oh, Carrie, you're going to be here on Halloween. It's probably awesome.
I see Spider-Man!
Almost forgot there was shawarma. I've been so distracted. There's a lot of really good food in San Fransokyo Square, by the way. I almost forgot about the shawarma and the cozy cone. I might need an extra day. Of course, Carsland is celebrating Happy Halloween. You actually might have heard former Imagineer Kevin Lively talking about it on our last show. He had a lot to do with the design and a lot of the gags. We'll come through here later or tomorrow night. It's really, Carsland really shines best at night, but you can get a glimpse of some of the decorations already. And there are a lot of people here. I was here this morning, so this is where they sell the Baymax sourdough bread. Yes, it's a thing. The line for that little stand, not long after the park opened this morning. This is the blessing and the curse of going live, is that you are unfortunately beholding to the cell service and the Wi-Fi service wherever you are, and sometimes on a crowded network, it is no bueno. I've always sort of had issues here at Disneyland, but we're going to try anyway. So I'm getting all kinds of weird notifications from Facebook about audio and connectivity issues. If you're still able to see and hear live, just let me know in the comments.
I don't know. It's hard to tell. There's so many people walking by.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's also weird. I've seen the number of live viewers jump from like 112 to 42 to 17. So I have no idea what's going on, but I'm just going to keep on going, assuming that you can hear me. So this area obviously is not new, but it has been rethemed to San Fransokyo, and a lot of the venues were here before, but the themings and certainly the menus have changed. Now, what San Fransokyo Square really is, there's no new attractions. There's a new Hero and Baymax meet and greet, but otherwise it really is just dining experiences and one, unfortunately, small shop. So this is Cucina Cucamonga, which, as you see, is remained the same. The theming is different. You'll see some of the sort of normally sort of like Mexican style flags are now rethemed to Baymax. All of the signage throughout this sort of mini land is rethemed to San Fransokyo. One thing that's new is Aunt Cass's Cafe, sort of right out of the movie in really kind of name only, but everything here is counter service. All the restaurants here are counter service locations with mobile order. It was so crowded earlier today. How crowded was it? It took me a half hour to find a seat. This is just one section of the seating area. And when I went to the Lucky Fortune Cafe, my return time was 2 hours later. So let me see if I'm going to bring you into where we can pick up mobile orders so you can take a look inside Aunt Cass's, and then we'll come back here. It doesn't necessarily look like it's from the movie, but you sort of get the general feeling and flavor. So it really just has sandwiches and salads, and then with different fillings. There's a curry beef, there's a clam chowder, and a creamy mac and cheese. I have not made it here as yet. There's also this guy.
Yeah, because it's for me and my friends. So they
That's the Big Hero 6 sipper. I'm not a sipper guy, but I'm a Baymax guy, so I'm very conflicted. He comes in at $19.79. But if I buy him, what am I really going to end up doing with him? Probably nothing other than giving it away as a contest prize. So there's just general sort of outdoor seating everywhere. It's obviously exceptionally crowded because it is a holiday today. And San Fransokyo Square did just open a couple of days ago. You'll also see familiar imagery from the movie. And I really want to come back here at night because I have a feeling that is where this area of the park is really going to shine. This is the Lucky Fortune Cookery. I ate here today. It was really, really good. I'm going to do a quick little video that I'll post later on or tomorrow. They have this weird sort of interesting mashup of foods and flavors. So, for example, I had a birria ramen. So if Mexico and Japan had a baby, it would be birria ramen. It was delicious, even on a redonkulously hot day. Super spicy. I also had nachos, and I had the Baymax giant macaron, which was delicious. It was filled with nuts and hazelnut. But as you see, it is a very, very packed house. So I love that the theming throughout the land is awesome. The decorated lanterns, the signage, it really makes you feel like you've stepped into San Fransokyo. This is the queue for the Hero/Baymax meet and greet. Today, it went all the way down into Cars Land. Now it's obviously a lot shorter. But I love the little details, like all of Wasabi's tools with their little outline. Like everything has its place. There's also the bot fighting alleyway. that leads to a backstage cast member area. And this is the part that got me really excited, but a little bit disappointed. This was the San Fransokyo Makers Market, and as you can see, there's all the different bots that you saw in those early scenes of Big Hero 6. This is the only merchandise location that's here, but unfortunately, I think that they missed a huge opportunity in terms of merchandise that they could offer. So there's really only 2 different t-shirts. This white one, and then this red one here, which I believe is only available in kid sizes. There's 1 hat. And this giant marshmallow sort of footstool stand, which I get but sort of don't get. There's also clothes for your dog. There's 2 different size, very, very huggable, soft, marshmallowy plushies. A couple of pins and Christmas ornaments. And that's really it. The one cool thing they have, actually 2 cool things they have, is the little Baymax planter. And I actually have this mug. This was a Christmas gift from one, I don't know if Becky's here, but this was a Christmas gift to me from Becky. It's my favorite mug. It's the mug I use every day. And when you put hot drinks in it, you get sort of the meter of how you rate your pain or your caffeine level in my case. So those are, I think, the 2 coolest things here. And then they've got like some Spider-Man stuff. I really was expecting, maybe sort of hoping for like bots and like some items sort of branded to San Fransokyo. The only thing they have is a couple of tech cases and AirPod cases. So I really, really, really thought that they missed an opportunity, because the cast members have San Fransokyo Ninjas hats. They have a couple other hats for some of the other rival schools and teams in the area, but they're not available for sale for guests, which is a bit of a bummer. They're also wearing some cool San Fransokyo gear, also not available. I was really looking forward to it because I really liked the film that much, and I was looking forward to bringing back some merch and some giveaways and some nation gifts and maybe even a little swag for myself. And nothing. Now, maybe it's just because the land has just opened and they just don't have it yet. Maybe I'm giving Big Hero 6 more sort of broad appeal and credit than it deserves. Let me know your thoughts. Are you a Big Hero 6 fan? Would you like to see Big Hero 6 merchandise? Because I think this is unfortunately a lost opportunity, because I was ready. I brought my credit card, I brought Becky's credit card, and it was ready to throw down. But unfortunately, not really a lot to choose from. Again, you see the seat. There's a lot of seating here, but it's been packed all day. When I say that I walked around for a half hour trying to pounce on a table for one, just a single seat for myself, because I am flying solo, it was nearly impossible to get. I literally had to hover in between a couple of tables until somebody finally got up, and then just wait there until my food was ready. So there is a lot of seating. I think once maybe the holiday and the novelty wears off, this won't be as crowded, and it's already less crowded than it was earlier today. So here's Cochina Cucamonga. It is the Mexican grill. The menu items here are not themed after Big Hero 6, but this is the port of San Fransokyo, and I'm going to completely butcher the pronunciation. They're cerveceria. It's a beer joint. It is a place to get a number of different types of beers on tap.
Wait, but I'm gonna buy a beer too.
So yeah, Kayla, when I was in Tokyo, I did bring back a bunch of things for myself and some friends and giveaways from Tokyo Disneyland. They really embraced the character and the film there. And hopefully some of that stuff might eventually come here. Again, here's more outdoor seating area. But it really is, for all intents and purposes, oh, look, she's wearing a San Fransokyo ninja hat, which I have. Somebody gave me one. I want to tell a quick story. And it's a testament to how amazing this community is. I was in Epcot. Sorry. Let me get out of the way here. I was in Epcot a couple years ago, walking by walking out of the, it was like the Flower Power or one of the concert series, and I ran into somebody who was a listener, and we started chatting, and he was wearing a San Fransokyo ninja hat, and I was like, dude, that is the coolest thing ever. I've never seen it before. Where'd you get it? And we just talked for a little while. And we walked away, and then 30 seconds later, get a tap on my shoulder, and it's him. And he hands me the hat. And he's like, here. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, you really like the hat, so I want to give it to you. I was like, dude, you get me all choked up. Like, I can't do that. I can't take your hat. He's like, no, I want you to have it. Like, the nicest gift ever. And I sent him, like, a thank you package. But that's the kind of stuff that you as a community does. But I wish they sold them here. I wish they sold some of the San Fransokyo ninja hats and some of the other, some of the other sort of fictional sports teams that are part of the lore that they've built around here. So there's a lot of let me take you back down this way. Whoops, that's not supposed to happen. Let me take you down the last alleyway by the Bowden Bakery. So I like the retheming of the area. Again, I think this is going to be really neat late at night, especially with the paper lanterns hanging sort of themed after Baymax in his regular and hero form. But I think I was hoping for, I can't believe Lou Mangello is saying this, I was hoping for more than only food options here. So here's Bowden Bakery. The bakery tour is still going on. It's a self-guided, short walkthrough experience.
That's super easy.
Eric, I with you. I thought the same thing. I was like, here's another great merchandise opportunity that I think was missed. Because I would have bought one of those lanterns for my room as well. Other than some exterior theming, Ghirardelli remains the same. Inside, they did, if you've been in here before, I noticed earlier, they did update one of the backdrops. I'll show you what that looks like, just to sort of reflect the conversion from San Francisco to San Fransokyo. So you see there's one of the larger of blimps in the air, and then the Golden Gate Bridge has been sort of rethemed to sort of the Japanese aesthetic. And here as well. It's super, super subtle, but I'd like the fact that they were able to integrate it into here as well. So, have you ever been to San Francisco before? If you've ever been to San Francisco, let me know in the comments. I was there just a few months ago with Becky and my son. We did a little couple-of-day trip, and it's when we were able to do the Skywalker Kyber Crystal experience and a couple other things. And if you've never had Bowden sourdough bread, it's an experience in and of itself. We had a lot of sourdough on that trip. It's worth going for. I was just thinking, like, oh, let me take them on Guardians of the Galaxy, but I don't think that would end up working out well for anybody involved. We'll take a quick walk down here and then go through Avengers Campus. Cozy Cone Motel. I wonder what they sell there. I keep looking to the left. I'm so tempted, but you don't want to. Oh, she's got a chili con carne. I wonder if I can take you on Radiator Springs. Where would you rather go? Would you rather go, I don't know if I could pull this off, Radiator Springs, Avengers Campus, shawarma, or downtown Disney? I'm giving you all the options, basically. All right, I'm seeing a lot of love for Radiator Springs. I don't know if I could do this since my pass is on my phone, but even the lightning lane is super long. And So I don't see them letting people into Radiator Springs right now. Yeah, they're turning people away from the entrance. Let's see what I can find out.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. You told me about that situation, right? Yeah. So then I got interrupted.
Experience passes?
Club 33?
Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Go ahead, my friend.
All right, now that we're going to ride, now is the time. Now is the best time to share this out and invite some friends to come along with us. We can fit all of you in one car, I promise. Oh, wah, wah, wah. This is what I was afraid of. I remember coming here when they did the preview when this first opened and just being blown away at the level of detail and theming and storytelling that takes place, not just in the land, but how sort of the land bleeds into the attraction and vice versa. Hey. Who has never seen this before? Who has never ridden Radiator Springs before? Kelly, you've never been on Radiator Springs. Have you ever been to Disneyland before at all?
Yeah. Already sold out.
They have hard rules like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing, but it's like it's
What is the best attraction in Disneyland / DCA? What is the best attraction in Disneyland or DCA? What's up, Andrew? Darren Minkin, this may be me getting old, but I find The last few times I've ridden Matterhorn, it's super, super rough, which normally never really kind of bothers me, but there's like zero padding left on the seats, and I just felt like the ride was like disruptively rough. I am incredibly excited to go see Haunted Mansion Holiday tomorrow. Oh, amen for these misting fans. It's been a toasty day at DCA today. It's interesting that it was really, really crowded here today, yet I'm hearing from people in Walt Disney World that the parks were not very crowded, which is odd for a holiday. I know there's a lot of love and sentimental nostalgia for Matterhorn, and I get it from a purely nostalgic perspective, but I just haven't loved it the last couple of times I've ridden. It might just me and my old bones.
So we only have like the Baymax ride, and I guess they're like the worst.
Are there any attractions in Disneyland that you wish were in Walt Disney World? See, I figured somebody would say Radiator Springs. I like the fact that it's here because it's one of the, it gives you a reason to come to the other parks, right? Having attractions in certain parks gives you a reason to go and visit, because if they were sort of ubiquitous and in all the parks, then you don't necessarily have a reason to go and visit. Thank you. I must be in the front row. My kids used to love, not just the attraction, they used to love this movie. My son loved cars. And now he's driving one, so.
All right, now, you be sure to stay seated with your seatbelt buckled. It's the law in my town.
Amigos, no olviden ajustarse sus cinturones de seguridad y permanecer sentados. Así es, se ven muy bien.
If you had told me in the 80s that Cheech would narrate an attraction and be in a Disney movie, I would have told you were crazy.
Right there, buddy. Your little tap. There you go. And then you on my back row, really quickly. Thank you.
Here we go. This is my favorite part.
Attention, be sure you stay seated with your seatbelt buckled, because it's time to hit the road.
Hola amigos, se ven muy bien. Solo lo que tienen que hacer es
Slow down. You're not racing yet. Just follow Mater into town to get ready. Mater! Luigi, give our friend your best.
I love Luigi.
Oh, you must stand. Aren't we the best? Sit up. Oh, now you look like a real race car. Guido, to the starting line. Okay.
Come on in, Lucky. It takes more than new tires to win a race. I need a cruiser. I'll tell you when to pitch it hard, getting into the groove. So pay attention and do it.
Now you have the chance to make this the most glorious race of your life. Do it for the show. Try together, right?
Nice going, hotshot. I'm proud of you, kid. Real proud.
Great race, everybody. But come on, we didn't care. I think we made new friends. We won. Now listen. When your vehicle stops, please exit to your left. Remember, take all your personal belongings, and as long as you're in my town, have a great time.
I still love that attraction. Still puts a smile on my face. Well, that worked out well. Got on a quick ride.
Mom, I mean, Brett, I was about to say no.
I'm very torn. I'm very, very torn. My cozy cone is right there. You hear it? I hear it literally calling my name. However, I only had 3 items today so far in San Fransokyo Square. And I sort of feel obligated to go and try some more. I'm only here for 3 days. And Wednesday I'm here for a media event, which means I'm sort of beholding to their schedule. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do and eat. I might need to go back. And also supposed to meet somebody for dinner. I could have like a pre-dinner appetizer, and then make sure I get a cozy cone. Somehow squeeze in a cozy cone before I leave late one night. I'll figure it out. But I'm here for you. I'm here to try and share not just what's new for the fall holidays, but certainly San Fransokyo and the Haunted Mansion holiday, and we're going to get to do a lot of stuff on Wednesday. I'll go live when I can, if I can, tomorrow and possibly Wednesday. Wednesday might be tough because it's the media event, but I will go live tomorrow from Disneyland. We'll definitely ride Haunted Mansion holiday and try a snack or 7. And if there's something else that you want to see, let me know. Message me on Facebook, message me on Instagram, or post it in the clubhouse, and I'll make sure I try and get to it in the next couple of days. Thank you for joining me and dealing with some of the audio issues along the way. I love you. I wish you were here, instead of just virtually here. But thank you for spending some time with me tonight in Radiator Springs and San Fransokyo Square. Good night.